there's no trees to winch off. Well, that wasn't meant to happen.
So it's 5:40. We've literally had to...
The sun has gone down. Last time we've just made it out. This time the sun's actually gone down. And now we've got to make our way up to the top of Big Red.
We're going to try and drive the bus, drive Bertie, towing a trailer, up to the Big Red car park.
Alright, we're back at Glass House, part 2, literally a week later, because we couldn't wait to get back and finish it.
Yeah, following weekend.
Found my hook of my broken winch rope, so
yeah.
That was good.
We've pretty much decided we're going to start from the mud puddle that ended it all last weekend. Bit of a disaster, so got to watch part 1, because it was a bit epic last weekend. A few breakages, took a while to get out of here. We didn't know if we'd get out before the sun went down.
Yeah, a couple of tyres off the bead, and then when we finally got all them back on, go to take off, and yeah, you'll see part 1.
So we're going to try and get to Little Red, Big Red today, a few extra little tracks. Can't wait. Ben's just let the tyres down, ready to hit the tracks.
Yep, staying out of the mud this week.
Famous last words. All right, kids, you ready? Yeah. Let's go. All right, so he just said we're not going to do mud today, and look what he's about to do.
All right, I know we said no mud, but this doesn't look too bad.
You want a winch?
I think it's a bit steep.
Yeah.
You could be right.
Gonna winch out this one.
Oh, is that a winch plane?
Someone was watching, so they've got their car so we can winch off of it because there's not really a tree close enough. Bit steep, I think. Back wheels wouldn't pop up. Yeah. Oh, you're running over your winch thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, your cable. You just drove over your thing.
Oh, no. Alright, I know 5 minutes ago we said no mud, but I just thought just this one little one. It was just looked pretty easy. So I drove over this, which is not what you want to do. So we're going to just wire this back together. Lucky I got a spare because I got a rear winch. But why would you carry a spare? Who runs over their remote? This guy.
Alright, after that mud puddle, after we said we weren't doing mud, got to this little spot. Looks pretty fun. I've done this a few times. It's good for lifting wheels.
Right, well, we still haven't made it to the actual track that we're looking for, which is Little Red. But this place just gets so washed out with rain that we've got a little hairy bit here. Oh, lose a mirror before we even get the little red. We're getting low, we're getting low. Low is where you want to be.
I think you're keeping it in the bull bar. I think you're going to have to go this way more.
Oh,
Your moustache fell off. You're smashing the bridge down steady.
Alright, we seem to be hitting everything.
Ooh. Missed the moustache.
Keep going. Rear winch out of this one.
This place is getting impossible.
It's a lot more rutted out than the last time we came. If he gets back far enough, I'll be able to drive the rest. Yeah, keep winching as well. Try a different line. Rear winch is attached. Yeah, keep going real slow. Whoop. Wait there. Wait there. Whoa! Little bit of right. Then right. Then right. Right hand down. Right hand down. Right hand down. Undo the wind because it's pulling into the bank. Hang on.
Alright, well, glasshouse tracks seem to be changing. They're getting worse because the more I mod my car to come here.
Do you believe I'm going to say?
I don't know if you can even really see that. But that just cost me a canopy door. Lucky he builds his canopies himself.
Alright, we're finally at Little Red. Made it this week. Little Red done and dusted. It's been a while since I've been here. It's changed a lot. It's awesome.
That's Little Red done. Alright, there's a massive line up here for Big Red, so we're gonna maybe save it for next time. Yeah, excuses. I'm
Keep going with this.
Nah, there's too many people.
Yeah, we're about the fifth in line for this. All these people are waiting, and this guy's been about 20 minutes already giving it a go. Nowhere near, so we'll We'll go over the other side and see what we can find.
See what we can get.
Just going to try this little bit here, just to the side of the main power line track.
Alright, found some wombat holes, since we couldn't do Big Red. Got the co-captain, Big Lacey. Let's drop into it sideways and let's see.
We're tipping! Yes! Yeah! Oh, that was
What do you want to tip for? Hang on, what's the side? That's the good side. Let's not wreck both sides.
His front right wheel's in the air. Turn right.
How's this? Oh, nice.
You look gay. Well, that's pretty.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that wasn't meant to happen.
Huh?
And there's no trees to winch off. Did I take on some? How'd we go? How do we get out of this?
I don't know, you were going forward and then your front wheels slid in. As it went back, then the back wheel slid in. So he's gone forward and slightly went into the bank, and then reversing back out of it has gone even more into the bank. So we're stuck on our door and we're really in an area with zero trees. Is anyone coming? Think we might see a couple of cars in the distance?
No, we're stuck.
Might need to be winched out.
No, we're stuck.
Getting winched out again. Lucky someone drove past. Dented the door, got another tyre off the beam.
This car's getting real narrow. That's 3 tyres. We need bead lockers.
You should be pretty quick now. You did 2 last weekend.
Yeah,
Should
it's not that muddy. That was the one I lost a bit of air on Little Red.
Yeah,
So that would have been that one.
Gunner.
It's lovely people stopped and helped, otherwise I was screwed because there was one tree within like 50 metres.
Gunner didn't do it. Not gonna do it.
Gonna do it? Gonna not do it. So funny story, we forgot to put the jack in last weekend. So we're trying to lift a wheel so that I can pop this back on.
We used it on the car trailer when we got a new tyre for that.
But the old flex machine doesn't want to lift the wheel, but this might do it. And then I think we load it back up and get out of here while we're...
Not ahead.
Well, yeah, when
Well,
it's not...
before the sun goes down again.
Before the sun goes down. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me.
Got around the bead real clean and it popped on real easy this week. I think he's just had enough practice. Pump that one back up. I think we might call it a day. So while we were tipped in that bank, we've snapped the J-arm, and as Ben's trying to steer, obviously it's not going the way we want it to go. So we're stuck down the bottom of this hill. Luckily, Bertie is at the top of this hill with the trailer, so we're hoping it gets down this far. We can at least get it on the trailer, get us home. Bertie to the rescue. Had almost 9 years. Give it the berries. See if we can actually get back up with the weight of a car on the trailer. Maybe we'll be sleeping here tonight. Trying to drive forward and that wheel just keeps kicking out.
Watch out, bro. You can go a bit that way. Oh, this is torture. Yes.
So it's 5:40. We've literally had to...
The sun has gone down. Last time we've just made it out. This time the sun's actually gone down. And yeah.
You literally
We
dragged it for hours trying to get it onto the trailer because the wheel was going the wrong way.
Because they're traps, they wanted to climb up the rail on the trailer and I've got no steering, so I had to spray it with WD-40 just so that it would slide off it.
GoPros went flat.
And now we've got to make our way
Mum, do you
up
have
to
that?
the top of Big Red.
We're going to try and drive the bus, drive Bertie, towing a trailer
Which,
up to the Big Red car park.
now I'm not going to lie, this doesn't usually happen. This is about as full on as it gets.
Bertie does pretty good getting out of places, but we're not sure. Otherwise we're just going to have to sleep where we are and
Not
deal
sure
with it tomorrow.
about this though, this is a bit,
7 p.m.
At the servo, about to get food,
Get something to
everything
eat.
went pear-shaped.
So it was meant to be not as epic as last weekend.
I was so prepared this time. I was like, it was all going good, and then when the steering went, I'm like, oh no.
Bertie did it. Bertie got us up the hill,
That's it.
got us out. Everyone's starving. We were planning on having salmon and veggies for dinner, but everyone's too hungry, so it's
gonna have-
something from the servo. Let's go, kids. Then you're just gonna have a shower because you're muddy as.
Alright, well things got a little bit hectic there. We ran out of GoPro battery, so we couldn't film a fair bit of it. Thanks to the young couple that stopped and helped us a fair bit.
Yes, legends. We still owe you a carton. We've stayed in contact.
Once we
They pulled us through in the bus to get up that hill, back to the main road.
once we got it loaded up, heading back up to the top of Big Red car park, we actually got stuck again and we had to get snatched out with the bus with the Hilux on the
Yeah,
back.
they
So
pulled us through that one little muddy bit.
absolute legends.
Yeah. So the plan wasn't to break anything, but we did. So time to fix the Hilux.
Yep, it's going to be a bit of a fix.
Hopefully you guys liked the episode. If you did, thumbs up, like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Stick around for the bloopers.
Alright, when you break your car on the weekend, this is how you get to work. I mean, who runs over there? Thingy Bob, whatever it's called.
gonna assist Ellie, so was trying to get out. Even though she's probably gonna sink, but she's not. And it's really, really muddy. Do you have a mustache or something? Yes.
Pulling this filthy old snap garbage out with the old, in with the new. Winch cables are like women. No, I'm kidding.
What's that noise?
That's just a Hilux squeak. That's just the car going, come on, man.
Stop the show!